Good morning, fellow gardeners. This is Paul, and today we're going to talk about the summer solstice and your dragon fruit plants. Now, quick disclaimer, there are always exceptions to the rule, and this plant K here is definitely an exception. You can see it has flower buds, and what's interesting is this plant opened up before Lisa, but after Sabra, and in addition, it pushed out those flower buds before it pushed out any new growth, which I thought was pretty interesting. So flower buds before the growth on this plant. Now you can see that Paul Thompson describes from May to June, the plants grow vigorously and then it'll take a break for a few weeks. And after the solstice or around the solstice, the flowering will commence. And that's exactly what's happening here on this lovely plant, which I call K2. So it's pushed out over a dozen flower buds on both tipped and untipped branches. So that one I tipped, and so I got flower buds up here. But what Paul Thompson talked about is you definitely do not want to take cuttings at the time where these plants kind of stop growing, right before this budding commences, which happened in a lot of the plants that I have. So I'm glad I didn't take cuttings from them. You can see that this 1-year-old plant, these were cuttings exactly a year ago in June, believe it or not, has a prolific amount of flower buds. So I'm really excited about this variety. And I think it has to do with the fact that it's a hybrid. Now let me go show you really quick a 2-year-old plant that is producing flower buds. So this Dark Star is 2 years old and in its 3rd season. It has a prolific amount of growth this season, and it did exactly what Paul Thompson described. It really slowed down for 2 weeks, right before, during, and now it's slightly after the summer solstice. And now it has 2 flower buds here. So I'm really excited because this plant was one of my first ones. And it's also a hybrid. Now, dragon fruit varieties in Southern California, some of them will get 3 to 4 flushes of flower buds and flowers in one time, in waves. And I'm optimistic that this one will have more this season. But 2 so far is not bad at all. So there you go. Give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks for your time, and happy dragon fruit growing. Take care.